The practice has been here for forever, really. The town itself is a market town, and it's growing because it's on the outside of Stafford. We've got 13,500 patients on the list at the moment. We expect that will continue to rise. The building itself was not fit for purpose at the time we put in for the application for the funding. This was a huge opportunity for us. The journey started in March of last year, and they actually demolished part of the existing building. It's added on to a whole new wing, so doubled the size overall of the building.
People here have thought about the future, and they realised some 3 or 4 years ago how difficult it would be if we started to have growing numbers of patients. So with good thinking, good forward planning, the help of money from the health service itself, it's a fantastic return on the investment.
We're able to increase the number of treatment rooms. So we had 1, now we've got 3, which means that we can offer more minor operations, more family planning clinics, and then we can bring in outside services to offer a broader range of services for patients. We've got an additional 6 clinical rooms, which means that we've got more space for additional doctors. We've brought in advanced nurse practitioners. It's given us the option for having a pharmacist, all of which were not possible because we had to focus on just being able to offer GP appointments. Over £1 million build, with 2/3 coming from NHS England and a third coming from the GPs themselves.
There are more people for you to interact with. I can see a practice nurse who can look at me and give me a prescription without me having to go and see a doctor for what I consider to be a minor ailment, something that doesn't need the doctor's time, so that someone who has a more serious ailment can go and see a doctor that I would otherwise be occupying his time.
I joined the practice in May last year as part of a new scheme to introduce pharmacists into general practice. Before the new building opened, we were struggling with finding a room for me to be able to practice because we are quite a large surgery with a big team.
I think the surgery can evolve into the space it's got now. All of the rooms aren't filled with doctors and AMPs. There are other health professionals that come in and deliver services, psychiatric services, midwifery come in, and I know that Carol, the practice manager, is keen to, draw more professionals into the practice to deliver even more services in the one place. So I think that the room has given the surgery a future. It's future-proofed the surgery for more community-based care.
I'm able to work better as a team with my clinicians. We've got a space where we can meet up, discuss problems that we might have, and then find solutions to help benefit the patients, for instance. So actually having the more space has not only made it better as a working environment, but through that improvement in the working environment, it actually helps with patient care as well.